Welcome to Southland Sport and to Forsyth Bar Stadium. It's the Friday night clash between the Highlanders 15 and the Southland 15 as both prepare to take on their respective campaigns, and it's Southland in blue with the Highlanders in their away green strip, but be aware of course players have been shared between the two squads to give both teams game time, and Scott Eade just takes that pass beautifully. Jason Rutledge next in charge of the ball, and he's the captain of the Southland team for this afternoon, bringing the Herity to Eade, and Eade looking for field position. And the fullback for the Highlanders, Tony Ensor, finding good distance in what is of course perfect conditions on a horrid day outside. Warwick Lynn with the chip and chase, scooped up by Colin Slade, and Slade just carves a hole. Good to see him free running and building on that good form that he showed just prior to the break. And forwards and backs handling the ball well. Chance on the outside for Ensor and put away. So Tony Ensor has had limited game time this season, but showing good speed down the outside. So a good team counter-attacking try for the Highlanders as they prepare for their match against the Crusaders next weekend in their final home game. And they'd like to start that game as they have this with a 7-0 lead. So the restart in the hands of Scott Eade, taken by Frey Wilson, the halfback today, of course in the absence of Aaron Smith. And the clean out there, Hoyata. Watch out too for Brad Thorne, who's captaining the Highlanders today. Not involved at the moment, but Mitchell got the ball away initially. And a chance again for Cade Polke, who's one of the number of players coming back from injury that include Braden Mitchell, Hugh Blake, of course Buxton Popoli'i and Lima Sapuonga, all having quite serious injuries, which has of course affected their campaign as a team. But back in the fold, along with the Herity to Eade. Finding him nicely too, and a lovely layoff. Here's a chance for the Highlanders from depth. It's been turned over though. And Beckius makes the tackle, but Wilson gets the ball quickly enough away, so his outside backs have an opportunity, but that's closed down. Big tackle from Rutledge amongst the others. And it's a penalty. I think John Hardy would have initiated that tackle in the headband. Quick tap taken by Slade, and here's an opportunity for the likes of Polke, not able to breach the line on this occasion. Wheeler on the ground. Hoyata and Slade playing at real pace. Oh, it's turned over. And Keanu Kahukura will have too much gas, one would think, even from that far out. Showing a good set of wheels there for the wing three-quarter, and looks a fine prospect for a full season for the Stags. So this is a good riposte by Southland. Taken off the front of the line out. So a chance from afar. Eade will want to get some territory and does. And don't be deceived, there's no crowd here. There is, but they're sitting on the camera side of the field, so hence the noise from the crowd that have turned up today. They would have got a little bit damp getting here, but now good. And Kahukura with another break. He's having a fine game despite the forward pass. He's there for the double around, tries to get the ball away in the tackle, and that could be dangerous because they have been punished from the counter-attack ability of the Highlanders. Of course, played a lot together this season, and here's Buxton Popoli chasing. If the bounce favours him, it does, in no way, even with Lynn's gas, will he run down Buxton Popoli. So, a simple conversion, and 7 more to the Highlanders tally. right in front of the posts. Along with the Hiriri, he's waiting for the dispatch from David Hall and gets it. And they'll press a claim, but it'll be 3 metres short. Ball to Hardy, and Hardy looking for work. The Southland Highlanders playing for the Southland side today. And Eade, a good pick-up under pressure. Ball to Hall, and he fires the pass this time. Beckwith puts his shoulder into his fellow teammates. But he enjoys that clash. Some space for Warwick Lynn. He took all of it. So the fullback scores, as did his opposite earlier in the match. So the unconverted try just before half-time to Southland saw the Highlanders lead by 14-12 at the break. And a very close affair, and just what both sets of coaches would have liked, a real contest. And here's another one with Brad Webber. Well, he's come from nowhere to score for Southland. Of course, he's an Otago player on loan for today, originally from Hawke's Bay. But that was quick thinking by the halfback, and yes, it's been confirmed as a try. And here the rain now pounding down on the roof. Oh, what a great idea to have one. Hardly hear the person next to you. It's torrential. Rugby continues unabated. And it was only 4 metres short. Trying to get Fear closer to the line, but he can't make it. So Coltman putting his weight in behind his captain Brad Thorne as they try and keep the maul upright so they can drive it. Wilson quickly away to Hayden Parker. Slips one, slips two, and underneath the third for what should be a try. And it is. So Highlanders applying pressure at scrum time, not able to disrupt possession though. Good quick ball here, chance for Southland to do some damage. 10 out from the line. McIntosh, ball in hand, straight to the ground. Webber doesn't get his hands on it because Hall does. Inside pass. And now 8 out from the line. Quick dispatch. Sapawanga playing at first 5 for Southland, but it won't be he that scores. It'll be Sven Penwarden. So Sapawanga with the goal-kicking duties, which he carries out very accurately. Southland with the lead, 24-19. Pressure on the Highlanders, even though this match counts for naught. Their pride will be seriously hurt if they don't win it. So expect these last few minutes to be quite hectic as the attack continues. And Parker, it's charged down, ball's available. Looked like a Southland hand through there, but play will continue anyway, and it was, so they'll go back to the original offence, and the attack will continue. Only 10 out, tap taken. Wilson holds it up and falls over on about the 5 metre mark. However, it's placed nicely. Chance for Fear to get a metre closer. Coltman's keen on having a surge to the line. You can see him burrowing in there to get the ball out. And there's a penalty though as Southland hold on illegally. So the penalty, and one of the last chances for the Highlanders to win this game. Wilson goes on his own and is over. So that try will be converted, and the lead back with the Highlanders. 26-24, and position needed here for Southland to snatch this game back, and Hoyata gets in there with the boots, tries to free it up, and Jamie McIntosh doesn't like it very much. And there's a bit of a fracas here. Who says this is a fun game? The penalty against Toyota, and ironically it's Sapawanga with a chance to win the game for Southland, and it's a stray. So the Highlanders will hang on to this lead by 26-24 to complete the victory.